There's no better niche to go after than the ones that can have emergency services. Why? Because when somebody is searching for an emergency service, they are more likely to phone call or form submit the first place they land. And what's the best way to get to the first place on Google? If you don't have SEO, you haven't been around a long time, the company's not paying all this money to rank, they don't have a Google business profile properly set up, is to run pay-per-click ads. And in this video, we're going to go through the plumbing niche, everything about the niche when it comes to the numbers, what keywords to bid on, the traffic strategy, which I kind of already mentioned, and then the two-page site that is very well known to just produce mass amounts of leads. And if you've landed on this channel for the first time, my name is James Barnes. I built a $1 million agency. I've coached over 8,000 other individuals to build their agencies. Some succeeded. A lot of people don't. I mean, that's just the reality of entrepreneurship and somebody trying to go from being an employee to being an entrepreneur and just not having the grit, the willpower, the strength, the thick skin to persevere. But I'm glad to say that we have hundreds, if not thousands, of those 8,000 students who have seen some sort of success and some that saw a ton of success. It is no different than any other type of business when you run it, okay? So with that being said, let's just jump right into this because on this channel, I don't like to go through the fluff of this business nor life. So the industry as a whole is a very large industry, okay? Market size as of 2024, $121 billion. Growth trends about from 2019 to 2024. Annual growth rate, it says a decline of 2.1, but that's probably because there's just not a lot of homes being built. Not a lot of homes, which means a lot less homeowners with the growing population. And so there seems to be a small decline. However, I've actually known 2 plumbers that got out of the plumbing business and went into actually teaching it in like a trade school. So there's still a ton of demand per plumber. Labor costs, the average plumber, the average owner of a plumbing business pays around $61,000. Okay, 20% of the revenue comes from material costs. Profit margins about 35%. So they have very high profit margins. Hourly rates, typical $105. I think if I would have ever, I never have, by the way, had to call a plumber for an emergency service because I own properties and I know how to do 98% of plumbing stuff. Okay. But that's me. Leak repairs, about $340. Toilet unclogging, $285. See, I just have a thing that I stick into the toilet and snake it down. Go to Home Depot, it'll cost you, I don't know, $49 for like the heavy duty one. Drain unclogged, $275, and water heater installation about $1,320. I just installed my own 75-gallon water heater about a month ago, and it cost, I think that water heater was like, $1,300, and then they would have charged me probably about $1,300 to $1,500 for labor. They would have been done in 2 hours. I did it in 2 hours, saved some money. But the bottom line is, my whole point here is plumbers make a lot of money, especially for water heater installation. Okay, so plumbing on average, toilet repair, I gave you the averages above. These are actually outdated, so I should probably delete that. I pulled I'm pulling all new statistics for these research papers that we have. All right, cost per keywords, obviously plumbing, plumbers, plumber near me. This is my favorite one. Water heater repair, another great one. Look at the searches for in the U.S. for water heater repair. Obviously, it's going to depend on where you live, but again, if you can send water heater repairs to plumbers, they will pay you a lot of money. Emergency plumber near me, local plumbers, you get the gist of it. All right, plumbing problems, plumbing and heating, so on and so forth. I'll go through specific keywords once I talk about the traffic slides, which I'm about to do right now. So, plumber traffic strategy. All right, pay-per-click, we're doing it on Google Ads. Cost per click, $10 to $30, depending on where you live. If I was in Manhattan, it would probably be $100. Where I am is probably about $8 to $9 a click. Primary conversion, we're looking at phone call, average cost per lead, $40 to $60 per project phone call. conversion rate of those leads, about 20 to 50%. Again, if they are answering their phone or they have a good follow-up. We do not search network only, Google search only, clients, target area, manual cost per click, ideally $75 a day, leave on default for the ad scheduling, and rotate the ads if you put more than one ad, okay? This is what they would look like. Very, very simple. Best 24-hour local plumber. Fast, no hassle service, 24/7. And you can screenshot that if you want to do it. The credit cards accepted is great because some people are strapped on actual liquidity and cash. But if they can put it on a credit card, it makes them call this person more than somebody who didn't say that. Keywords minus the pluses, as I explained, GoHighLevel has gotten rid of those. But quotes, plumber in the area, plumbers near me, plumber near, things like that. Okay, that would include them plus the extensions of it. Add extensions available 24 hours, 100% satisfaction, credit cards accepted, drains, pipes, toilets. You can add, take away as you see wish. Again, call only ads. So this works good if you're running an ad on Google for call only ads. Call, then the phone number, and then it's kind of the same thing. All right, guys, don't forget you're on YouTube. You can pause this and go back and rewind. All right. So I'm going fast because I like to keep these under 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes, these niche ones. Starting cost per bid, $10. Again, plumbers in the city. Forget the pluses, in quotes. Plumbers in the city. Plumbers near the city that you're in. Plumbers near me. Probably the best one is plumbers near me, okay? Because then you're only running traffic in that area. Let's take a look at the two-page site. Okay, very clean, simple. Once you put in the address, this will update. You drop in the address, it'll update, or you can just take a screenshot. Phone number, you want them to phone number, click to call, so they can click and call it if they're on their phone. 24/7, put the client's logo there. If they do a form submit, we'll talk about the follow-ups on that. Although, again, we give people the option to do it just in case they, especially on the plumbing, right? If this was towing, you really almost don't even need this, but some people just are like, look, I have something wrong, and I'm not. Maybe I'm in a meeting or I can't take a phone call right now. Hopefully, somebody will call me soon. All right. Partners, again, if they get Kohler, right, Kohler or Wellington Plumbing Supply or partners, things like that, you could put them here. In this plumbing services, you'll discover flooding, frozen pipes. All right, so you could add that anywhere in here. They can call, claim a free plumbing consultation. Again, these are things that were set up for you to edit, right? There was at one point, one of our plumbers we were running ads that they would do a tune-up on their water heaters, right? They would go in, they would check, they make sure that, they would scrape out any of the dirt that went around. Sometimes like things fall off the pipes. And then it clogs the air filtration, which is bad for a hot water heater. So this person was doing that. You can just change this, right? You can make this a click to call button. Grab some of the clients that people have. Any frequency asked questions, you could just pull this from the client's website. Again, we do this we want this to look like a real site from your client. And I mean, it will be a real site, but it'll be your site that you own, that you're running traffic to. We are certified and experienced. Again, put in, take out what you need, what you don't need, but the framework is here. And if we take a look at the thank you page, help is on the way. We will contact you as quickly as possible. If you want to skip ahead to the front of the line, give us a call, right? So if a form comes in, we just tell people, hey, if you've submitted the form, just call us, for Christ's sake. And then you can just carry over the, you can grab the reviews from their Google Business Profile reviews. You can even put you can even pull in the Google reviews from their Google Business Profile by connecting to Google's Business Profile to a sub account. Okay, if they're a client of yours at the time that you're running these ads for, which I would assume they would be. If you're doing the leads in advance method, then you would have to kind of be a lot more broad with this, not be specific on it. I wouldn't lie about this and just say, just put this here and put this here. Okay. And that is the two-page site. Very, very simple. Again, your success is going to come down to the way you're running these ads. If you want to learn more about how to run pay-per-click ads, run Facebook ads, get a ton of free courses and materials, simply comment down below. And if you comment down below, I'll send you a link to find out how you can get involved in getting all of this stuff for free. For example, if you look in our classroom, we have, if you use our GoHighLevel affiliate link for 30 days, we give you a bunch of bonuses and then a whole GoHighLevel training, which a lot of people need to understand how to run an agency using GoHighLevel, because just the regular GoHighLevel trainings, you're going to have to go through 6 months of learning everything about GoHighLevel. But if you're running an agency, you really only need to know a certain amount of things, and they are all right here, okay? In addition, depending on the plan you choose, we have a whole bonus material here, 14 done-for-you funnels. Here's your Facebook ads training, your pay-per-click ads training, how to land clients on Upwork, LinkedIn, cold email strategies, and then just learning about local marketing. You know, too many people are trying to start this business without even understanding why they're starting this business, which drives me crazy. You want to start this business because you can make yourself a lot of money, but you could also help local businesses. What is it? What are the services we offer? How do we sell these services? What do we say to these people? What are the categories? How do we get our first client? How do we land our first client? How do we close a deal? How do we provide the services? And how do we scale? Okay, that is what I'll provide you. If you comment down below, I'll send you the secret link to learn all about everything that you get and how to get under me with GoHighLevel. That's what I'm giving my affiliates. And then one day you'll probably join my coaching, because my coaching is top notch. Talk to you soon. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.